Well, hey, beauty. This is the beginning of a series, and it may go on for a while to encompass all the things that we can work on emotionally because we are living through tumultuous times. We are all exposed to a lot of stress and we are ramping it all up within our bodies, and we don't know what to do with it half the time because we are busy. And many of us have been told that we shouldn't express those negative feelings. Well, I'm the opposite. I teach you how to honor and express, to voice what's going on in your mind and all the feelings that you have. And right now, it goes from anywhere from sadness to anger, frustration to grief and anxiety and fear and self-doubt and worry, and so much of us looking at what we could have, should have done, and now wondering what we can and should do. So everything is allowed as long as YouTube doesn't stop us. We are going to use the emotional freedom technique, EFT tapping, where we will tap on the meridian endpoints on our face and upper body while we express these thoughts, while we get this energy from being stuck within our bodies. What may happen is underneath, when we talk about what's happening around in our world today, it often is actually triggering something that came to us when we were young or in our past at some point. So we will work on all of that. I want your input. I want to know what's really on your mind, what's keeping you up at night, what's keeping you worried. Some of us are not watching any news. Some of us are getting just the, you know, basics and knowing that we're not going to stick our head in the sand, but we are also not going to keep absorbing so much. But right now, today, too much is happening and we can't ignore it. And we need a place where we can express ourselves and keep from building all this within us. Because trust me, when we do that, when we don't say what's there, when we don't talk about it and we push it down and we deny it and we just say, no, I'm too busy or I can't deal with that, eventually it's going to come out. And often, let's just say it's neediness and weepiness, which is one of my things that I go to. I kind of revert back to my inner child when I was quite young, but just being very needy. And I will start to just get very whiny and impatient, and I might get snarky and, passive aggressive because I'm afraid to say what's there. Eventually, that'll really come out and be a pitiful, ridiculous mess. But then there's also the other side when we're frustrated and we're angry and we're disappointed. And when we don't express that in a very safe way on our own with tapping or here with me, then it will come out sideways. And everybody gets hurt, including us. It's horrifying. So, this is our way, and this is my way of helping you. Now, I know that there are tons of video on EFT tapping and other healing methods and energy medicine. I have a hybrid. I tend to bring in all sorts of things. I don't always do it the way that's traditionally done. So if you like to hang out with me and get rid of that negative tension, the tightness in your shoulders and your neck, or that ache in your back, or that turmoil in your stomach and your belly, or whatever, wherever it shows up, and the spinning thoughts that are on your mind, this is where we're going to do that. Right now, this is kind of a test video because I'm testing a thumbnail, so you'll recognize it. I'm going to do several of these. I'm going to pick one of those emotions or one of those things and just go for it. And I hope you'll join me. We get enough people following, the world can change. I promise you. It's that amazing. Tapping has saved my sanity when I needed it most several years ago now, and it still does. I will even use it while watching a movie and I'm getting emotional. Sometimes I'll be sitting there tapping the side of my hand or collarbones or whatever. So I will show you ways that you can do that and ways that you can do it when nobody else knows that you're using it. Sometimes you're just in a place where you can't do that. But I want you to come here with me, watch the replays, download, share. Please subscribe, hit the button, that little bell, so you get notified when it comes on. I haven't figured out my exact schedule of when I will do these recordings and when they'll go up, but the more that you share them, the more that you react, give me a little heart, a thumbs up or whatever, put something in the comments, let me know how it resonates with you. You may know right now on the channel, there's tons of those short videos on um, tapping with oracle cards and that kind of thing. So this is going a little deeper. This is helping you voice it and acknowledge it and then move it. Move that energy and use that energy because it's powerful and it's potent. And I hope to see you here soon because, as you may know, you are loved and I see your beauty and your light. And I want you to shine brightly and not have these blocks within your system. So hang in, give me that thumbs up. Love to you, and I'll be back.